Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so am I audible and visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, nice. So let's start with today's class, guys. Everyone join quickly, and good afternoon to all of you. Jai Hind, guys. Okay, so before we start with today's class, now we already have completed spotting of errors topic, right? So yesterday we didn't have any class, but day before yesterday on Monday, I guess we completed spotting of errors. I hope that you guys are practicing questions from spotting errors, have gone through the concept lectures. If you have not, please start doing that. Okay, please start going through all the concept lectures of spotting error topic. Yeah, good afternoon. So now we are going to start with the synonym topic, as I have promised to you before. आज से हम लोग का synonym पे जो है practice session start होने जा रहा है. First session है ये. So before we start with the class, let us see. Excuse me, guys. Let us see what all classes we have for today. Okay, so as you know that 8 and 9 a.m. we have the daily and defense update classes of 2nd November. So also today we had the classes by Pratik sir and Divyanshu sir. Also SSB interview का live class November batch start हो चुका है. कल से start हो चुका था, as I have just said. The November batch for the SSB interview live class batch has already started. Today was the second day, and today at 9 a.m. there was an introduction of OIR and practice session which was done by Drishti ma'am. Right? तो अगर आप SSB के लिए तैयारी कर रहे हो तो हमारे SSB इंटरव्यू के लाइव क्लासेस फटाफट से आप लोग ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि नवंबर बैच अभी हाल फिलहाल में स्टार्ट हो चुका है. ठीक है. Now coming to NDA 1 2023 live classes, 4 p.m. Now you are going to have the English class, which will be your first class on synonym topic. And then after my class at 5 p.m., you'll have a class 1 geography. Just a second. Okay, there's some technical issue. Just a second, okay? Okay, everybody can see my screen. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're discussing about the NDA classes. So you could see that now you're going to have the English class. After my class, there will be Pratik sir's class on geography, and it will be Indian geography, and it will be the first class. Then after his class at 6 p.m., you'll have a class by Mayank sir on maths. Topic is indefinite and definite integration, the third class. Okay, now we are also conducting classes for CDS and AFCAT 1 2023. For CDS also, we have classes at 5, 6, and 7:30 p.m. And for AFCAT live classes, we have 5 p.m., 7 p.m., and 8 p.m. classes. Okay, guys. So now let us begin with the synonym topic for today, which is your first class. And let us first look into the analysis of last 5 to 6 years to know कि how many questions have come from this topic in NDA, और आपके आने वाले जो NDA 1 2023 एग्जाम है उसमें आप कितने क्वेश्चंस सिनोनिम टॉपिक से एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं. आप देख सकते हो कि कंपल्सरीली हर बार सिनोनिम से क्वेश्चंस कंपल्सरीली आया है ना. तो ये टॉपिक को तो आप बिल्कुल मिस नहीं कर सकते. काफी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है. आप देख सकते हैं दैट NDA 12017 में 5 questions came. Then in NDA 2 2017 10 questions came. NDA 1 2018 में भी 10 questions came from this topic, and NDA 2 2018 5 questions came. But from 2019 onwards till very recently, which is NDA 2 2022, 10 questions have been coming repeatedly. So also you will expect 10 questions in your NDA 1 2023 English section from this topic. ठीक है, 10 क्वेश्चन आप लोग इजीली एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं, और उसके लिए 40 मार्क्स आप स्कोर कर सकते हैं अगर आप करेक्टली आंसर कर रहे हैं तो. ठीक है, तो सिनोनिम को टॉपिक से जितने भी क्वेश्चंस आते हैं गाइस, बहुत बेसिक से मॉडरेट लेवल के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, बहुत डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चंस नहीं पूछा जाता. सो दैट इज व्हाई इट विल बी क्वाइट वेरी इजी फॉर यू टू सॉल्व क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम दिस टॉपिक. एटलीस्ट फुल मार्क्स आप लोग इजिली ला सकते हैं. Okay, it's not a myth that you cannot score full marks in synonyms, right? Now, मैं क्यों बोल रही हूँ कि बेसिक टू मॉडरेट लेवल क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, क्योंकि जो सिनोनिम पूछे जाते हैं वो अंडरलाइन वर्ड्स के थ्रू पूछे जाते हैं इन सेंटेंस. मतलब एक सेंटेंस दिया जाएगा और उसके एक वर्ड अंडरलाइन मिलेगा, उस अंडरलाइन वर्ड का आपको सिनोनिम ढूंढ के निकालना है. अब अगर आपको उस वर्ड का मीनिंग भी नहीं पता गाइस, तो आप इजीली सेंटेंस को पढ़ के एटलीस्ट उसको गेस भी कर सकते हो. ठीक है, इसीलिए काफी इजी होता है सिनोनिम के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना. ऑल्सो this is a small trick. Whenever you're going to learn synonyms for any word, learn at least 3 synonyms for each word. And अगर आपको ज्यादा याद रखने का क्षमता है तो आप 3 to 5 synonyms याद रख सकते हैं, पर एटलीस्ट 3 synonyms आपको याद रखना है हर एक वर्ड के लिए. ठीक है, if you want you can also go till 5, but don't go more than 5, वो याद नहीं रहता है. ठीक है, so 3 to 5 easily you can remember or learn synonyms for each word. Got it guys? तो चलो हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं. डायरेक्शंस पढ़ लेते हैं, फटाफट क्वेश्चन देखेंगे और आप मुझे आंसर बताओगे. ठीक है, दिस इज लाइक इट, क्योंकि यहाँ पे तो कोई रूल नहीं है कि मैं डिस्क्राइब करूंगी. तो डायरेक्शन से गाइस फटाफट पढ़ लो आप लोग. नियरेस्ट इन मीनिंग यानी कि सिमिलर मीनिंग वाला शब्द आपको आपके आंसर के हिसाब से चुनना है. दैट्स इट. ओके, राइट. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. दिस इज द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. एवरीबडी प्लीज रीड इट एंड फाइंड द सिनोनिम.
Option B.
Ravi told his friend that he had no intention to malign him. Malign करने का मतलब क्या है? Yes, to insult someone, to say bad things about someone. In other words, to slander somebody, है ना? तो ऑप्शन बी होगा slander हमारा आंसर, है ना? Okay. So now moving on to the next question. Vexed का synonym. Can't hear you.
Ma'am, clear. Option A.
Rest. What do you mean by vexed? If I am vexed, I am irritated.
Option C, ma'am, displeased.
So vexation means irritation, annoyed, है ना? So vexed का मतलब है अगर आप किसी चीज से irritated हो, annoyed हो, you are vexed. So our answer will be option C, displeased. When you are not happy or pleased with something, you are irritated, you are annoyed, you are vexed. Very good. Moving on to the next question.
Ma'am, A.
Ma'am, notion.
Ma'am, notion.
Ma'am, great idea.
Just a minute. Notion will be the correct answer. Very good. What do you mean by preconception?
Ma'am, to think about people beforehand.
Yes. If I have a preconception about somebody, that means I've already have some kind of partiality or biasness in my mind, you know, about that particular person. So notion means some kind of idea, and it can be any idea that we can have in our mind, right? So option A hoga hamara answer, notion, right? Very good. Next one. ये तो simple है. All mortal elements are impermanent.
A. Temporal.
Absolutely. Mortal means? Mortal means?
Ma'am, finite we can say.
All mortal, we say men are mortal beings. That means we are not permanent.
Die sometime.
Yes, we are temporary, right? So temporal and temporary, they are more or less same. Temporal means time bound or time, limited to time. Something to do with time, we say temporal. Okay. So here option A is our answer. Nice. Next one.
Invitation.
Okay. Rajesh Singh D. Names.
Schedule.
Yes, very good. Option C, schedule will be our answer. देखो हम लोग किसी प्लान करते हैं ना ट्रिप पे जाने का, मान लो फैमिली के साथ, फ्रेंड्स के साथ, तो उसके लिए हम लोग आइटिनरी बनाते हैं. आइटिनरी क्या है? टाइम टेबल काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग. शेड्यूल मतलब मानो आज डे 1 में हम लोग मान लो मनाली पहुंचे, ठीक है. फिर डे 1 में 8 AM वी रीच मनाली. देन 9 AM वी चेक इन द होटल, ठीक है. 10 AM we go for sightseeing, ठीक है. तो इसको क्या बोलते हैं? टाइम टेबल बनाना, शेड्यूल. So this is how itinerary for any trip we plan. So itinerary is basically a schedule or a timetable. Okay, very good. Next one.
Ma'am, abuse.
Benefit.
Option A.
Ma'am, control.
Yes,
D.
absolutely, Shivayu. Option D हमारा आंसर है, control. We harness wind to produce what? क्या प्रोड्यूस करते हैं हम लोग विंड को हार्नेस करके?
Electrical energy.
सॉरी,
Electricity.
यस. एंड कौन सा एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस करते हैं?
Wind energy.
या we harness wind to produce wind energy, to produce electricity and such. ओके, हार्नेस करने का मतलब अगर आप एनर्जी, कोई एनर्जी या फिर जो प्रोडक्ट्स अवेलेबल है, रिसोर्सेस अवेलेबल है, उनको इकट्ठा करके आप उनसे कुछ चीज का प्रोडक्शन कर रहे हो. दैट मीन्स बेसिकली यू आर कंट्रोलिंग द प्रोडक्शन बाय हार्नेसिंग समथिंग. सो हार्नेस एक्चुअली मीन्स टू कंट्रोल. ओके, सो ऑप्शन डी इज आवर राइट आंसर. ओके, वेरी गुड. चलो नेक्स्ट वन. फिकल.
Ma'am, option A. Vacillating.
Yes, very good. Option A, vacillating. Fickle मतलब क्या है? If I have a fickle mind, I have unstable mind. Constant नहीं है, है ना? मैं हमेशा सोच रही हूँ ये करूँ कि वो करूँ, वहां जाओ कि यहाँ जाओ, है ना? So fickle nature का मतलब है when it is not stable, you are not constant, you have a fickle nature or fickle mind. Vacillating also means the same thing, being unstable. So option A therefore is our answer. Okay. Now, moving on to the next question. ये तो बहुत easy.
Catastrophic.
Yes, calamitous has come from the word calamity, which means any kind of disaster or catastrophe. So option B होगा हमारा answer, catastrophe. Also come from the word catastrophe, which means again calamity or a disaster, right? So option B, catastrophic, is a right answer. Moving on to the next question. Very, I would say this word is a very confusing word, so be careful.
D, unpaid.
Very good, Ritesh. Honorary means unpaid. हम लोग क्या कहते हैं कि honorary member को बोलते हैं कि by honor that member is there. Okay, out of respect, out of honor, that member is invited. So बहुत लोग invited को चूज करते हैं अपने आंसर के हिसाब से. बट ऑनररी का मतलब है when you are not getting any kind of payment or any kind of salary or any kind of fees for something, you are holding an honorary post. So therefore honorary means unpaid. Okay, so option D is the correct answer. Moving on to the next question, guys.
Expel.
ये तो देखो एक्सकम्युनिकेट अगर आपका मतलब भी नहीं पता तो आप क्या करोगे, सेंटेंस को पढ़ के भी बता सकते हैं कि चर्च ने उसके एक्शंस के लिए उसको एक्स कम्युनिकेट कर. एक्स जो है हमेशा ये प्रीफिक्स देखना, एक्स प्रीफिक्स इज
Expel.
टू आउस्ट समवन, है ना, किसी को बाहर
Madam.
निकलने के लिए. वेट अ सेकेंड अर्घा, लेट मी फिनिश. एक्स हम लोग प्रीफिक्स यूज करते हैं whenever we want to say that someone is being taken outside, like exit, expel, है ना, excommunicate, someone is being thrown out. ओके, सो बाहर का रास्ता दिखाने के लिए एक्स यूज करते हैं. सो excommunicate का मतलब है ऑप्शन सी, expel. ओके, when you're being expelled from the church because of your blasphemous actions. So option C is the correct answer. Yes, Arga.
In the answer, madam. Expel.
Okay, right. Moving on to the next one.
Recover.
वेरी गुड. कहाँ से आपको मिला रिकवर का मतलब? फ्रॉम द सेंटेंस इटसेल्फ. बहुत कोशिश करने के बाद भी ऑफिसर अपने प्रेस्टीज को वापस नहीं लेकर आ पाए, रिकवर नहीं कर पाए. सो ऑप्शन ए, रिडीम और रिकवर मीन्स द सेम थिंग, इट्स सिनोनिमस, राइट? सो ऑप्शन ए होगा आपका करेक्ट आंसर. मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन.
Plentiful. Option B.
abundant मतलब बहुत ज्यादा, too much. It's not adequate or sufficient, guys. Adequate sufficient मतलब क्या? Enough, जितना चाहिए उतना. But abundant मतलब जरूरत से ज्यादा, plentiful, too much. So option B will be our correct answer. Okay, तो ऐसे ऑप्शंस चूज करने से पहले आप लोगों को ध्यान रखना है कि ये ऑप्शन सही है या गलत है. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट वन.
Fruitless.
Meaningless. Option A.
Yes. Option A, meaningless, is the correct answer. Infructuous matlab which does not hold any meaning or which is not that up to the mark. So meaningless will be the correct answer here. Fruitless नहीं होगा guys, meaningless होगा, जिसका कोई मतलब नहीं है. Fruitless अलग है. Fruitless मतलब unproductive. ठीक है, और infructuous का मतलब है meaningless. Okay, right. Next one. वेरी वेरी कॉमन वर्ड, बहुत बार एनडीए में आ चुका है. सो बी वेरी वेरी केयरफुल अबाउट दिस वर्ड.
Excitement.
नो.
Option B. Fear.
Yes, apprehension is a negative word. Okay, it's a negative word. Always keep this in your mind. Does not have to do anything with excitement or any kind of good surprise. Apprehension मतलब अगर आपके मन में डर है कि कुछ बुरा होने वाला है, then I will say that your apprehension came true. मतलब आप जो बुरा सोच रहे थे, मतलब in the sense आप जो सोच रहे थे कि कुछ बुरा होने जा रहा है, वो असल में हो गया है. ठीक है, so apprehension means when you have a fear that something bad is going to happen. That is the fear or the thinking, thought. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. Now, moving on to the next one.
Option B. Influenced by.
Others?
Option A.
No.
Option C होगा. Obsessed with.
Option D, upset by.
Option C. Option C.
Option C is the correct answer. Obsessed with. Now, paranoia, if you don't know this, paranoia is a kind of a mental disorder where people don't trust the other persons. Okay, they think they are always going to harm you. Okay, always negative सोचते हैं. ठीक है, paranoia बोलते हैं, मतलब वो लोग खामखा परेशान होते हैं. They get worried about harm that other people may do to them. But ऐसा होता नहीं है. They don't have enough evidence to see or to believe that somebody is going to harm them. But they have this mental psychological issue that no, other people is going to harm me. So that is called a paranoia. So when you get paranoid about something, you get obsessed with that thing, that something bad is going to happen to you. Okay, somebody is going to harm you or attack you, right? So you should not get obsessed with what others think of you. Okay, so that is paranoid about, right? Chalo, next one.
Option B.
Very good. Yes, absolutely. So option B is the correct answer. Intervention मतलब interference or interruption. Interference भी होता है. ठीक है? Somebody is interrupting or interfering, that is also intervening. Okay, so intervention, same thing. So option B is the right answer. Chalo, next one.
Disorder.
Others? Right. She is right. Option C, disorder, is the correct answer. Mental aberration. Aberration means a kind of disease. Also, disorder bhi hota hai. ठीक है? Or a kind of disturbance, you could say. But it's not insanity. Pagalpan nahi, not madness or insanity. It's a kind of mental disturbance, mental disease, or a mental disorder. Aberration. Okay? C is your answer. Chalo, next one.
Option B, displeasure.
Option B, disgust.
He treats with disdain anyone who goes to him for help. Disdain का मतलब है contempt or scorn, not disgust. Disgust means when you don't like that person at all. You can't bear or tolerate that person. Okay, so you're disgusted by his appearance, you're disgusted by him. Disgust is utter hatred. Okay, hatred to the extreme level. But contempt is like when you are looking down upon someone. Okay, you're demeaning that person, always insulting that person, you're looking that person as an inferior being. So that is called contempt or disdain or scorn. Okay, so option A is the correct answer. Okay, sure, next one. ये तो सबको मालूम है, impromptu. Impromptu का क्या मतलब है?
Option B.
Yes. Impromptu means without preparation. Whatever is coming to your mind, you are just saying it. Okay, so if I say that I asked him a question and he answered me impromptu, इसका मतलब है बिना सोचे समझे जो उसके दिमाग में आया उसने वही मुझे आंसर कर दिया. Impromptu means at the point, at that particular moment, at the moment, sorry, not at the point, at the moment. ठीक है? Without any prior preparation or thought. So option B होगा हमारा correct answer. Very good. Next one. Be very careful regarding this particular question.
Option A, ma'am. Irritating.
Others?
Recurrent.
Others?
Constant.
Okay, constant is the right answer. Perpetual matlab forever. Everybody agreed with it? Perpetual happiness, never ending, forever, or constant, non-stop भी आप बोल सकते हो. Recurrent नहीं कर, recurrent मतलब जो बार बार repeat हो रहा है, repeated आप बोल सकते हो. ठीक है, वो 2 कदम पे भी repeat हो सकता है, 10 कदम पे भी repeat हो सकता है. ठीक है, every 3 times also it can repeat. The noise can repeat every 3 times. Okay, or after every 3 seconds. But perpetual noise मतलब हो ही जा रहा है बिना थमे. Okay, बिना कोई stop के, non-stop. तो constant होगा हमारा correct answer. Okay, so option B will be the correct answer. Right? चलो next one.
Option C.
Okay, guess what you're doing? Yes. What will be the answer?
B.
Very good. Copious means बहुत ज़्यादा, plentiful, too much. Okay, so option B होगा आपका correct answer. It also means abundant. Copious means in a greater large quantity, greater large amount, plenty. or abandoned. Okay, so option B होगा हमारा correct answer. चलो next one.
Grand.
C.
Guesswork. Impeccable का मतलब है flawless, perfect, जिसका आप कोई फ्लॉ निकाल नहीं सकते, इतना परफेक्ट है. So if I say his speech was impeccable, इसका मतलब है उसने जो कुछ भी बोला परफेक्टली बोला, कोई भी वहां पे फ्लॉ आप निकाल नहीं पाओगे. His handwriting was impeccable. His dressing sense was impeccable. The white shirt he was wearing was impeccable. इसका मतलब उसमें ना कोई दाग है, कोई फ्लॉ है. It was absolutely perfect. Okay, so impeccable means perfect, which does not have any kind of flaws. So flawless will also be another synonym for impeccable. So option A होगा आपका correct answer. ठीक है, चलो next one.
Option B.
Again guessing. Abstruse means obscure. Option C. Unclear or vague or not understood. That which cannot be understood easily. ठीक है, या जो clear नहीं है. Abstruse का मतलब है obscure or unclear. ठीक है, it's not dangerous or impracticable or irrational. Obscure. Okay, चलो next one. ये भी easy है ना? Thought the plans. What does it mean?
Embiter.
If I thought your plans, you guys are planning to go for a picnic, for party, maybe.
D.
I thought it your plans. Option?
D.
No, listen to me. You guys have made a plan to go for a
Option
party.
A.
Okay. No, listen to me. What did I say? Listen to me what I'm saying. You guys have made a plan to go for a party. I thought it your plans. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? I basically ruined it. बर्बाद कर दिया मैंने. तो क्या होगा? Frustrate. Frustrate करने का मतलब है ruin कर देना. Okay, completely, to frustrate it. So frustrate is your synonym. Option C is the answer. Frustrate the plans. Okay, आप frustration में चले गए. इसका मतलब क्या है? You're having this upset or upsetting nature, upsetting thoughts. So upset the plans is भी आप बोल सकते हैं. यानी plans को खराब कर देना, है ना? Destroy कर देना. Okay. Now moving on to the next and the last question.
D.
Option C. Option C.
Supervision.
Option C. Supervision.
The prisoners of war signed the document under coercion. Coerce karna. If you coerce somebody, you are forcing that person to do something that he or she doesn't want to do. So coercion actually means compulsion. Okay, or something by force. Jabardasti sign karwa reha hai na, banduk दिखा के. That's called under coercion. Coercion का मतलब है pressure देना, force करना या under compulsion. ठीक है, कुछ करने के लिए मजबूर करना. Right? So option A therefore is the correct answer. So now I'm going to give you some homework question, guys. You need to take print screen or screenshot of these questions. The answers of these homework questions you will get in the study material of today's live class, which I will be uploading after the class ends. Okay, so be ready. This is the first question. Take a screenshot. Okay, moving on to the second one. Right, number 3, question number 3. Next one, number 4, question number 4.
मैम एक बार क्वेश्चन 3 दोबारा दिखा दो.
Ji, this is the third question. Question number 3. Okay. Okay, done. Question number 4. This is the 5th question, last one. Okay. So you'll get this NDA 1 2023 का timetable. ठीक है, timetable course के अंदर भी I have provided. So please go through that. I'll also show you now the course, the entire course, to show you where you will get the timetable, where you'll get the study material, and how to prepare for the synonym topic. Okay. And tomorrow we are going to have a class of the second class on the topic of synonyms as well. Okay. So please come prepared. Now, if you have any question, guys, or any doubts, you can ask me and I can take up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anybody has any questions or doubts? Please feel free to ask me.
No, ma'am.
Right. Okay. So now I'll just show you the course. Just be with me 1 second. I'm sharing the screen. So you guys will have an idea where you can get all the study material and everything. Okay, so everyone can see my screen. This is the course page for your NDA exam online course. So if you go to the first section, you will find the live classes for NDA 1 2023. Go to the complete timetable and click on the open button. So you'll find the entire timetable here along with the dates, the timings of each and every class, and on which dates and time you will find which topic wala class. You can mark that. Okay, that will come very handy to you. On the right hand side of the list, if you scroll down, you will find all the classes and the recorded classes as well. So if you go to the English class, you'll see all the classes, recordings of these classes. So you can just click on them. Okay, if you have missed any class, you can watch the recorded live class. And there are also study materials I've uploaded for each class. So if you click on the attachment, you will have an option for downloads. You can also download the study material and check. Okay. Yes, Muskan.
Ma'am, from where we get science class?
Science, you will find, see, in the GK live classes, if you go, you'll find everything here. Okay, so October GK live classes, you go here, so you'll find all the physics. Okay, can you see this? Physics study plan, mind mapping, study materials for electricity and all. Can I see this? Inside the GK part only, you'll get the GS part as well. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Right. Now I'll also upload today's study material after the class ends. Now coming back to the course page, if you scroll down more, you'll find here the exam overview. Okay. Now if you want to have any detailed idea about NDA 2023 exam regarding what this exam will be all about, what is the exam pattern, age limit, syllabus, selection procedure, dates, eligibility, cutoff, and also if you want to if you want to watch some interesting videos on NDA Academy, you can follow this particular section. Okay, you can later watch it in your free time. If you come back to the course page again and you scroll down, and you'll see study plan and analysis. Now here you will find all the subject-wise study plans that we have provided as per the number of days that you want to complete your preparation for. So if you see, मैथ्स, इंग्लिश और जीके का स्टडी प्लान आपको मिल जाएगा. तो इंग्लिश का दिखा रही हूँ. मान लो आप 180 डेज या 100 डेज में इंग्लिश का सिलेबस कंप्लीट करना चाहते हैं, तो ये स्टडी प्लान का वीडियो है, आप इसको देख सकते हैं. आपको आइडिया हो जाएगा कितना घंटा आपको पढ़ना पड़ेगा, कौन से टॉपिक पे बैठना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, और उसके स्टडी मटेरियल भी प्रोवाइडेड है. So now, again moving back to the course page and scrolling down, you'll find daily current affairs and defense updates 2022. Here you will find entire 2022 year का सारे current affairs और defense updates एक जगह पे. So you can also follow that for your own benefit. Now, if you scroll down more, you'll find all the subjects, maths, English. So I'll show you the English course here. So if you go to the English syllabus, you'll find all the topics which I have put here. Okay, so there's also spotting of errors here, So you can go through the lectures, very important, because I have already completed spotting errors MCQ session last weeks as well. So if you want to go through the spotting of errors lecture, start from here. So now I'm doing synonyms, right? So if you go to the synonyms, you'll find all the lectures. See, basic lecture of synonym I've provided. I have provided lists of many synonyms which you need to learn, and alphabetical order में मैंने provide किया है. Consolidated study material, consolidated list आपको एक जगह मिल जाएगा, आप इसको डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. और उसके बाद मैंने एडवांस्ड लेक्चर्स भी प्रोवाइड किए हैं, कैसे आप सिनोनिम्स को लर्न कर सकते हैं, उनको ढूंढ सकते हैं. बहुत अच्छा, प्लीज वॉच द लेक्चर्स. बहुत अच्छे से मैंने आपको ट्रिक्स बताया है, बहुत सारे ट्रिक्स है जिससे आप अपने सिनोनिम्स के क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, एडवांस लेक्चर्स प्लीज डू वॉच, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. बेसिक भी पढ़ लेना. फिर उसके बाद अगर आप जाओगे नीचे तो यहाँ पे सैम्पल प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे. ये सॉल्व Q&A का वीडियोस है और उनके स्टडी मटेरियल्स भी है. उसके बाद आपको यहाँ पे टिल रिसेंट ईयर्स आपको सिनोनिम टॉपिक पे सारे प्रीवियस ईयर्स के क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे. प्लीज वॉच देम. ओके, यू फाइंड द सॉल्यूशंस आल्सो. स्टडी मटेरियल्स आर आल्सो देयर. ओके, then if you scroll down more here, you will find the quizzes of synonym, practice them. Then you will find the practice exercise questions. Okay, so their answer keys are provided here. So बहुत questions I provided to learn, to also practice. So please do the practice, learn them, come prepared for tomorrow's class. Okay, which will be a second class. Do you guys have any question? You can ask me.
No, ma'am.
Okay, guys. So that's it. Everybody take care. Okay, and come prepared for tomorrow's class. All right.
Thank
Bye bye. Jai Hind.